Live from Allied Gymnasium on the campus of Nevada Union High School, Touchdown Productions is proud to present Lady Minor preseason volleyball. Tonight, your Nevada Union Lady Minors take on the St. Francis Lady Troubadours right here on your Foothill Game of the Week. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Albert Allied Gymnasium for our second preseason Lady Minor volleyball game. I'm Mark Wall, along with former Lady Minor head coach Robert Sharp and the entire Touchdown production crew. And welcome back to the Game of the Week, Robert.
And what a great game to come back for. It's the battle of two of the best teams in the state, the Nevada Union Miners and St. Francis Troubadours.
And we'll talk more about this year's Lady Minor team right after we tell you that tonight's television production of Lady Minor Volleyball is being underwritten by Liberty Motors and the Liberty Outlet. Owner Gary Alkenbrecht and GM Tom Rubino carry a selection of Dodge trucks and four-wheel drive vehicles. And the Alkenbrecht family supports Nevada Union Minor sports programs. That's Liberty Motors and the Liberty Outlet.
Hanson Brother Construction and HBE Rentals. Hanson Brothers HBE Rentals is a full-service rental and supply yard. Whether you need a carpet cleaner or just want to fill up your propane tank for a backyard barbecue, HBE Rentals is there to assist. Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals.
Sierra Nevada Podiatric Associates, Dr. Gregory Height and his brother, Dr. Douglas Height, have provided you with foot care service for over 20 years right here in Nevada County with the latest technology in diagnosis and surgical procedures. That's Sierra Nevada Podiatric Associates.
Statewide Mortgage and Statewide Homes. Owner Sherry Murray is a full-service lender with many loan options for new purchases or refis, including conventional loans and FHA programs. And the Murray family supports Nevada Union Minor and Junior Minor football programs, statewide insurance, and statewide homes.
And Anthony Halby Insurance. Anthony Halby has been a member of our community and your local authorized Blue Shield agent since 1971, providing Medicare supplements, group and individual medical coverage. That's Anthony Halby Insurance.
And of course, Touchdown Productions, championship television for the Foothills. Thank you for joining us tonight as we celebrate our 7th season, televising the best in local high school sports.
And back to live action where both teams are taking their reps here. A little warm-up. So, Robert, this is for so early in the season. This is really a pretty big game, isn't it?
Clearly, for Nevada Union and for St. Francis, this is one of the tests that you look forward to really test what you have going into your league. It's often the case that the leagues are not going to offer you the full degree of challenge that you would like. And so Nevada Union is using St. Francis, who used to be in our league, as a real good test. And of course, we're going to provide the same test for them. Both teams have been consistently into the Sac Joaquin section playoffs the last few years. St. Francis is a 5-time section champion. Their head coach is a consistent producer of high-quality volleyball. The lady demands a lot from her players. She has the respect of all the area coaches. So St. Francis, when you get them on your schedule, you're going to play the best. There's no quitting these guys. So tonight should be volleyball at its highest level.
Now, St. Francis has got almost all seniors on their team. I think 1 junior and 3 sophomores. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seniors. Talking to the gals a little bit before we came in here, and they've got a little bit of attitude tonight. They're saying, hey, this is going to be our year. In fact, is it really that important? Are there some bragging rights going on here, or is it just really another preseason game to see where these gals are at right now?
I'd have to say it's a little of both. You like to psych yourself up and believe that you've got what it takes. And a senior-dominated team, what you're expecting to get out of them is leadership, consistency, no quit. And with the St. Francis coach, seniors are going to give her that. There's going to be no back off. she will expect 100% consistently, and those girls will give it to her. So Nevada Union is going to have to beat them. They will not beat themselves, which is what you want in quality volleyball.
So tonight's television production of Nevada Union Lady Minor preseason volleyball is being underwritten by Tripp's Auto Body and Paint Shop. David, Todd, and Daryl Tripp have served your Nevada County for many years and specialize in collision repair and custom painting to get you back on the road quickly. That's Tripp's Auto Body and Paint Shop.
Real Estate Center, Lake of the Pines. Owner, broker Larry Harley has represented home buyers and sellers in Auburn, LOP, and Alta Sierra since 1978. Can assist you with any real estate need. Real Estate Center, Lake of the Pines.
And Reeby's Napa Auto Parts. Reeby's has 20 locations to serve your automotive needs in the foothills from Auburn to Chico, and they specialize in Napa Auto Parts for your auto or truck. That's Reeby's Napa Auto Parts in Grass Valley and in Auburn.
Walker Office Supplies, locally owned and operated by Mike Anderson and his family. Walker's Office Supplies has a new location on East Main Street, carries many office products and furniture for your home office or your home office. Walker's Office Supplies.
Francis Cinto and Associates, CPAs and financial consultants. Owners Greg Francis and David Cinto have the resources to handle your personal or business tax and bookkeeping needs, and they support numerous youth sports in Nevada County. That's Francis Cinto and Associates, CPAs and financial consultants in Grass Valley.
And Touchdown Productions, championship television for the foothills. Thank you for tuning in as we're celebrating our 7th season televising the best in local high school sports.
So the gals still out there taking their reps. There's the buzzer, so we'll...
Nevada Union will be taking the court now for their 7 minutes of warm-up. Each team is given 7 minutes to trying to get your setters honed in and get the rhythm down between your hitters and your setters.
So each team gets 7 minutes on each side.
Right, and during this time, the coach is just trying to get his girls a little bit of a sweat going and get the rhythm going between the setters, get the girls fired up. The audience probably be interested to know a little bit more about this year's Lady Minors. It's a pretty amazing group. They have realistic potential to go all the way to the state finals. This team played St. Francis of Mountain View, that was a mythical national champion last year. They were the only team to take a game off them. They did it in their gym. St. Francis ended up with a lot of respect for Nevada Union volleyball after that match. They went unchallenged the rest of the way to the state championship, giving up no games to anyone else. So arguably, Nevada Union was the second best team in the state last year. And of real interest to Nevada Union fans and to the viewing audience, CIF has decided this year to alter their existing rule, and they're no longer allowing teams of smaller populations to choose to play up, trying to find the niche that they feel will best fit them. So teams in the past have tried to avoid a juggernaut of a team that might be playing in Division II. They'll play up thinking they have a better road to the championship. And so 3 of the 4 teams that Nevada Union played in the NorCal finals, or could have played, all have been told, based on this new rule, that they're going to be playing in Division II or Division III. And so right now, the only returning NorCal semifinalist is Nevada Union, and they bring back virtually the whole squad that won the section last year. And so right now...
That just builds egos and egos and egos, doesn't it?
Well, right now they would have to be considered the favorite to win the NorCals. The one thing that Coach Rogers, I talked to him this morning on the phone, the one thing that, of course, he's concerned about is keeping the focus, keeping the hunger, and the girls really are saying, we know we have a chance to do something very, very special, and they're not going to let their eyes slip for a second off of that degree of intensity and that degree of focus.
Well, when they know that, just knowing that the opportunity is there to get to that level, will require that focus, all year long.
Absolutely.
Join us next week. Be sure to join us this weekend on your Foothill Game of the Week as we load up the Commander and head down to Bear River for their home opener at Ramsey Field as the Bruins take on Wood Creek. Coach Scott Savoy has the Bruins ready to take a run at the PVL title and make the playoffs for the first time since 1997. And we'll visit with Athletic Director Jack McCrory and get the latest on all the Bear River sports. So remember, football is back this Friday. It's Bear River versus Wood Creek, exclusively on Comcast Channel 11 Grass Valley in Nevada City, USA Media Channel 23 in Bear River and Colfax, and ACTV Channel 20 in Auburn. That's the Foothill game of the week. Championship television for the Foothills since 1997. Robert, how hard is it for the gals to focus on that intensity, playing, other teams in the Metro that just, quite frankly, just don't seem to have the, the talent? How hard is it for these gals to stay sharp like that?
Well, it's difficult. They know going into some of the matches that a decent game out of them is going to overwhelm these teams. They do not have to play their best. Unlike tonight, there are some teams they know if they show up and stay decent, they're going to win easily. And the nice thing for the coaches, it gives them a chance to give some playing time to girls who might not get as much playing time, so it helps to build depth and confidence in some players that you might need in the playoffs. And so that's one of the positives of it. They've had to deal with it before. Last year, the league was very similar. One of the things that Nevada Union did last year and is doing this year is they go to 3 very high-level tournaments. They're going to be going this weekend to the Davis tournament, which they won last year, which is a very prestigious tournament. They're also going to be going, I believe, to the Archbishop Mitty tournament. Mitty is a perennial NorCal powerhouse, and they'll have some of the top teams in the state there. And then they also go to the Hiram Johnson tournament late in the year. So those tournaments are really where you get a chance to put your best squad up against the best in the state and keep that high-level game focus.
So they have opportunities to stay sharp
Absolutely.
and stay focused up until at least the first of the year anyway.
Absolutely. And if you ever had a chance, as I have, to watch Nevada Union's varsity scrimmage themselves 6-on-6, it's ferocious. These girls love each other until they get on the other side of the net from each other, and then they're pounding the ball, and it's very intense, and so they get a lot of good challenge from playing against themselves because it's a deep team, and the girls can really bring it, as we say. And so in practice, if you're not on your best, somebody's going to give you a facial and wake you up.
Give you a facial, yeah, you got to look at that. One of the young players that I noticed the other night when we played Union Mine was Nicole Williams, number 8, all 5'6" of her. And boy, let me tell you what, that young gal gets up and hits the ball hard.
I got a chance to see her for the first time. She's got some hops, we say, and a good court sense, a lot of intensity. She's bringing her little special spark to the team, no question about it. Something else I'd like to mention to the viewing audience, pretty interesting. Nevada Union is basically a homegrown team. These girls all come from the junior highs in this area, and unlike some of the other teams they play against, all these girls pretty much are local girls. And
what you're saying is this is not St. Nevada Union, as you mentioned before.
Right,
no.
Exactly. And so it's not called recruiting, it's just the way it's done at some of the other schools. And interestingly enough, this group of girls went to the national tournament of club volleyball teams made up of girls from Nevada Union, took 17th in the nation. And most of the teams that they played were all-star teams, where you've got 2 or 3 girls off of 4 or 5 high schools, all put together, playing against basically a Nevada Union varsity team. And they placed 17th and felt they could have done a little better, and that's in the country. And so, off the Nevada Union team last year, 3 girls were chosen to the NorCal All-Star team: Elena Schmidt, Erin Zajac, and Allie Daly. And each of those girls has a real desire to play in college. Each of them has a very good chance to see that happen. Not that there's not a couple other girls from Nevada Union who also very much have a chance to play in college. But one of the ways that a team and a program judges itself is, do you have kids who get a chance to go on and play at a higher level? And Nevada Union, through their coaching staff, Bob Rogers and Larry Peterson, do a great job. And several of these girls have their eye on playing at an even higher level. And that is one of the motivations that makes them want to bring it every night. You never know when an assistant coach from Fresno State or University of Pacific is sitting up they had a little free time and they wanted to go see top volleyball.
Anytime, anyone can get scouted at any time of the year, yeah.
And if you bring a mediocre effort and they came to see you, they're going to walk away saying that girl doesn't give 100% every night. And no college coach is interested in a player that does not understand that there's only one speed, and that's all out every night. And at the college level, there's no nights off. People will take your hat off for you if you're not ready to play every night. And so there are several girls on this team who are as good as Nevada Union has produced, and to have them all together at the same time is very amazing. And people in the viewing audience that have not come to see the Lady Miners play, absolutely they should come see this team. Next week on Tuesday, Nevada Union is hosting Golden Sierra. Golden Sierra, again, is a powerhouse in this area. Coach Rogers has put together the toughest preseason he could find. Golden Sierra just won a big tournament in Sacramento, and so they're going to be feeling their oats. They're going to be wanting to come up here and knock off the section Division I
absolutely.
champion. So Nevada Union has a target right now on their back. Everybody knows who they are. We're not going to surprise anybody, and so we got to bring our A game, and the girls are ready to do that. So I'm excited to see some volleyball tonight.
Let's talk about the local program quickly. These are local girls.
Absolutely.
At lower levels. I know Gilbert's daughter plays, I think, volleyball for Union Hill. Are those really developing now so that by the time those gals get up to high school, Bob Rogers and a lot of the coaches have a good feel for who's coming up the road, so to speak?
Well, I coached last year at the junior high level. I've coached junior high a lot of years in this county, and the strength in Nevada Union's program grows out of the strong junior high program. There are coaches here, Carolyn Sale, Gilmore. I know I'm going to forget to mention people. The coaching, Meraldi at Union Hill. Magnolia has a couple of excellent coaches. The kids in the county are getting a taste of high-level volleyball before they even reach their freshman year. And volleyball has changed. Sports have changed in Nevada County. If you want to play football, you better have played, or you're going to be so far behind, it's very hard to make up the gap.
Oh yeah, if you're not a junior minor or a peewee or a midget, or my God, they've got 5 or 6 levels of junior minor football. But you're exactly right, and it sounds like the volleyball side of that is beginning to blossom as well.
It's a very technical game. People on the viewing audience, when you watch a girl take a serve that's going 55 miles an hour and it's dancing around like a knuckleball from Phil Necro and pass that thing on the money to a setter, that only takes about 25,000 repetitions of practice. And so
we saw Allie Daly do that maybe 3 or 4 times serving the other night in the first game, and then after that she just pretty much laid off.
Right.
More. It looked like she was really practicing it more than actually playing it.
Right. And so that degree of finesse, that degree of execution, just comes through monster amounts of practice time. And so both of these teams that we're going to watch tonight, these girls have paid a huge price to get to the level that they play at. So we're going to get a chance to see volleyball as good as it gets.
And serving as well. I don't want to diss Amanda Benson. Boy, when Nevada Union was down by six points the other night, Amanda came in to serve and they scored 12 unanswered points, and most of those serves came off of Amanda. So just a very well-rounded team and a very young team, and so I'm certainly looking forward to. I made it a point to come work tonight. I was not going to, but I made it a point to come to work tonight to watch our gals against these very upbeat and somewhat cocky seniors from St. Francis. Should be a great volleyball match.
Amanda is a defensive specialist. If the one rule that did not get put in this year, we should mention to the audience the scoring rules have changed in volleyball. Now they use rally scoring. Every serve scores a point automatically. And so if you serve it in the net now, it's a point for the other team, whereas in the past it was simply a side out and did not automatically score a point. So now the priority is on tough serving but accurate serving. You cannot put one in and then one in the net, because that's one for your team, one for the other team. And you broke even there, and of course in volleyball you don't want to be breaking even. And so good serving has to be tough, because good teams can pass weak serving, but if you're serving the ball out or in the net, you're giving points to the other team.
Here we go. Sarah Young, setter for St. Francis, will start us off.
Okay, ball is handled nicely by Allie Daly, outside to Allie. Nice swing into the back row. The girl dug it beautifully. Touch off the block. The ball was touched by the block, so that is a point for St. Francis. One of the keys for tonight's game is going to be the ability of one team to block the other team. If you can slow a team's offense down by putting balls back onto them with a block, it changes the mindset of their hitters. It can start to slow down the offensive mentality of a team. Okay, nice pass by Amanda. Good set. Okay, that ball caught the tape a little bit. Okay, nice ball. A little quick, a touch. Nothing's going to go down tonight unless it's smoked.
I don't imagine we'll see many of those little dumps over the net.
That ball was a little tight for Elena. Okay, and we got a side out and a point for Nevada Union.
Little help on that one. Cassie Losberg didn't quite have enough on it.
Alicia Landon in the game for Amanda. Amanda's a back row specialist. Nice float serve. Oh, over the net, and Alicia puts that
away.
And there
she is. Boy, Alicia just had a really great game Tuesday night, and here she starts right off for Nevada Union.
An overpass is a middle blocker's best friend. What she did there we call power blocking, where you just take the ball and put it in the hole where the other team isn't. Elena's a very tough server. Handcuffed the girl on that pass. This is a free ball for Nevada Union. Nice hands. We're going to run an outside to Allie, and that's what we call hard cross court.
Almost down the white line, straight down.
Yeah.
So it's 3-1 Miners early.
That swing right there would score points at the college level, and Allie has not gone unnoticed. There are a lot of schools that will be scouting Miss Daly. Again, a tough serve from Elena. When you force the setter to run to the ball.
Oh, nice block right there.
Ball's out, off the block.
Beautiful job, Meredith Ely.
Nevada Union. When you force the other team's setter to come to the passer, it means that the passers are getting handcuffed by the serve. Elena's got her float going right now, and the other team is struggling. Now that's a much better pass. They should be able to run something here. And they do. Nice little back, we call it a slide. It was a back set, and the girl in the middle blocker slides across the net. That's something new in high school volleyball. About 15 years ago, you only saw that at the Olympic level, then it came down to the collegiate level. Now high school teams routinely run it because you can't win if you run too basic of an offense. Okay, a little miscommunication there. That was a set to the middle, kind of not really an X play, I have to call it a Y play, and timing was off a little bit.
Allie hit it right into the double team on the net there.
Nice hands. Okay.
Yep, just long. 4-4 now. 3 straight points by St. Francis.
There's a lot of ways to judge volleyball. Right now, Nevada Union's making hitting errors. They're controlling the pass. They're getting the ball set. It's the hitter's job to put the ball away. And right now, St. Francis is the beneficiary of a couple of errors. Oh, that ball's over. That's good.
And that's one of the changes in the rules right there.
Absolutely. Under the new rule, any serve that rolls over still counts.
So Lauren Fitzsimon for St. Francis gets it to go. 5-4, St. Francis by 1.
Okay, that's a nice top spin serve. The ball hits some spin. Oh, nice stump by Meredith. Girl covers it beautifully. Down the line, Erin Zajac brings it up. Excellent. Allie should put this away. There it is.
Not a chance. So Allie gets the ball back for the Miners, tied up 5-all.
Outside hitters have a sweet spot. It's kind of like a tennis racket. You put the ball in the sweet spot in the air. Their job's to kill it, and Allie's pretty darn good at that. Okay, that ball is partially blocked.
Nice dig.
Meredith brought it up nicely. Okay, we're all over that ball. Come on, get a dunk here. Back set, we're going to cover that. Ooh.
Oh, beautiful. Well, Meredith Eder was sideways on that one.
Yeah, Meredith is a great defender. The block was flat-footed for St. Francis. The coach would want them to be up on that ball. Okay, nice pass. That was a tough serve, but a very nice pass.
That stays in.
Yeah.
Cassie Losberg.
Erin won't be too happy with herself. Erin's a great defender, and she felt she could have got that ball. You can tell by the expression on her face.
Coach in there talking to Cassie. 6-all.
Aileen Wright, their coach, is excellent lady.
Imagine at these levels, I mean, all the coaches really know each other very well.
Overpass. Ooh. Looked like there was a touch to me. The upper ref didn't see it that Allie doesn't usually miss that shot.
7-6, St. Francis by 1.
This girl's trying a little bit of chicanery, I'd have to call it, on her serve. That
out.
Allie's a little angry at the last call, so she overswung at that ball. It's kind of like a pitcher trying to throw the fastball too hard, and he throws it out of the strike zone. Allie there tried to overhit the ball. This girl's putting a little side spin on her serve, which is not really done much. Oh, nice up. What a great up. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, they're saying no, huh?
Wow.
Well, you got to give her that just on effort, for gosh sakes.
I could tell by Meredith's body language that she got that ball up. That's out.
Good effort.
Allie has to calm herself down now. Serving is very much a rhythm thing, and you can't be back there with the adrenaline pumping too hard. That's what we call jump serve, and she got a good one, but the girl stayed right in front of it. Nice side out for St. Francis. This is excellent volleyball.
10-7. Mini run by the Troubadours.
Little jump serve back at us. Handled nicely. Meredith kind of, that set wasn't what she wanted. The block was all over that. Nice block by Alicia.
Very nice.
Alicia
seems just a little sneaky in front of that that net there.
Well, you like to get 2 or 3 stuff blocks a game out of your front row players. Tough serve by Amanda. They're trying to, she calls it 2. That's a tough call. I mean, I want to see Nevada Union win, but that's a tough call.
Sarah Worth, number 6.
As in all sports, you want the referee to be consistent. You want a wide strike zone, narrow strike zone. Doesn't
Amanda?
matter. No? She tried to grease the tape, and it didn't crawl over.
Another couple inches, and it's there.
Exactly. Okay, very tight match. Float serve, handled beautifully by Allie. Back set to Elena. Block.
Number 6, Sarah Worth, stuffs it back. 6-footer for St. Francis. The only one, just like Allie Daly is for Nevada Union, Lady Miners.
Outside set here on Zajac.
Yes.
Big swing. The hard cross court is one of the 2 bread and butter swings of the 4 hitter, the outside hitter, or now they call it a 2. I'm from the old school. And down the line is the other one.
To me, Erin Zajac is the real worker of this team. Not everybody, I think, is always looking for her, but it just seems like she's there all the time at the right times.
She's a complete player. She plays all the way around. She'll serve tough. She can hit big, play defense. Very positive with the other girls. Everything you want in a leader. Okay, we should be able to run something here.
Got to go now. Elena.
Okay, that's over. Allie will take care of that. Oh, Erin Zajac did.
Erin did. Exactly. There she is.
We called her number and she came up for us.
Quiet and effective.
Okay, Coach Peterson had something to say there. Oh, tough serve. Okay, this will be another free ball. Nice pass by Amanda. Meredith dumps it. Oh, the girl covered beautifully. Big block here.
Cassie Losberg just gets it over.
I think they called Meredith in the net. I couldn't see the number very well.
The referee was hitting the net. 13-12. St. Francis up by 1.
That's in the net. You can tell when a server is trying to do more than they're comfortable. The girl tried to serve harder than she was really comfortable serving, and they're usually going to fail.
Do you think there's more of that aiming for the top of that net now, opposed to just trying to get it over because of that ruling?
I think people are a little less afraid of the net, and so they're trying to, what I call grease the net. They're trying to stay right on top of the net. You want to hopefully clear it by a couple inches because it makes it tough on the back row. But a nice pass. We go outside, Allie.
Nice block by St. Francis.
St. Francis is a disciplined team.
Elena,
nice swing. Okay, that's going to get dug. This is a nice rally. Sweet.
Well, those girls on the second line there right behind that net have done a great job for St. Francis so
Absolutely.
far. 14 all now.
Their coach has a very high standard for defense, as does Nevada Union. So it's not going to go down unless you do something good.
A little miscommunication there.
Elena's having an excellent night serving. Her serve right now is, in a big gym, you get air currents, and she's using those beautifully. Her serve is moving about a foot in the air right now. Nice pass. We'll get this blocked. Okay, a little bit off pass. Nice set by Meredith. Hello. Okay, back row attacker. It's overpassed. That was a nice swing. The girl did not get a good approach, but snapped really nicely on the ball.
15 all. Everything we expected it to be. Keep in mind, tonight's match will be the best of 5, so the first team to win 3, opposed to the freshmen and JVs who play the best out of 3 games.
St. Francis is hurting themselves right now.
She almost looked like she hit that on her wrist.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit of nerves. Big matches, that's where you expect your seniors to be calm and not make silly mistakes. That's an over. Oh, and in the net. Ooh. Nice up, Elena. Outside the alley, put it away, kid. Their block is all over. Meredith makes a nice move.
Because I walked in. No, no,
it's out.
It's not important.
Well, it seems like Allie's got 4 arms up in front of her every time she moves over to the left-hand side there.
All right.
Well, you sure have to hand it to St. Francis. I mean, we have swung some balls that against most teams would have been kills, and it's coming up. So, big block. Nice up. Back row, come on. Back row attack again. Nice touch by Allie. We're going to do something here.
Ooh. Very nice.
Oh, this ball's coming back.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah.
And they stuck it in the net. Woo. And guess who that was? Alicia Landon again.
And St. Francis wisely calls timeout.
Timeout. Lady Miners scores 3 points in a row, 18-15, and wisely takes that timeout. What a great save, huh?
Well, one of the interesting things about volleyball is every point counts the same, but sometimes it seems to matter more. And when a team makes a great defensive play and comes back to win the point, like just happened there, it seems to matter more. And a lot of times it'll take the starch a little bit out of another team. And so their coach wisely called the timeout because you don't want to let them think about that. By getting the timeout, settling them down, she's a veteran coach.
See if Gilbert can't give us a replay on that. Boy, they were in the blue paint over there near the minor on the wall for that one.
Yeah. Last year against St. Mary's in the section finals, 2 or 3 times the girls made plays like that just left St. Mary's flat-footed. Plays where you've already got it written in the scorebook that that's a point, and wait a minute.
And they come back.
That ball's coming back at us. And then very often we'll fool a team. Another tough serve by Meredith. This should get blocked. Oh, it's up. There we go. 2. Oh, wow.
On the palm. I don't know. That's pretty close to the sole there, isn't it?
As a former coach, I have wide discretion, and she blew that call. That was not a lift.
Do these referees really tighten up for these teams?
I don't think
play it to the vest every time?
Necessarily tight. I think it's sometimes the referees will just make a poor call. And she's seeing the ball straight up by
beautiful. And over. Stay in. Oh, too bad.
Too much adrenaline. But that play there by Meredith is as good a defensive play as you can make on a hard-driven ball. That was excellent. Nice hands. Here we go.
Trying to work that little dump in. It hasn't worked yet.
That was a great quick, and for some reason our middle didn't go up with her. That was a nice swing. We're back at 18-18.
Sarah Worth just pounds it straight down.
That was a nice kill there.
Sarah Worth, number 6, the one who was really vocal out there in the parking lot when I was talking to these guys.
Allie saw a hole, but she didn't get the ball to clear the net. That's one she'd sure like to have back.
19-18. Now 4 straight points by St. Francis to take the lead by 1.
Good pass. We should get a kill here. Come on, put it down.
Nicole.
Back out to their 4-hitter. Nice touch. Ball's up clean under the new rules.
Nicole, yes! Nicole Williams.
Yeah, that's a nice kill. The ball was set off the net, and that was all done by her. That's not exactly where the setter would have liked to put the ball. It was a very nice swing by Nicole. This is big here. We need a point at alley.
Long.
That's way long. The ball's supposed to have top spin when you're swinging that hard. If you hit a float serve, it's going to drift way long. She's too
That
strong.
sounded long.
Yeah, she's too strong. Oh,
Good
nice.
dig by Allie. Nicole again. Trying to dump it. That just hasn't seemed to work yet.
No. Big block here. Nice touch. Here we go. Oh. Ball kind of fooled Meredith. She thought it was going to be, I think Rogers will get a timeout here. Good call, Coach. I would have called it right then.
Seemed to fly into the net a little bit on her.
It drifted in the air, it looked like. I thought she was going to get to it easily, and she looked like she thought she would also. Well,
21-19.
This is exactly what you would expect from 2 of the area's best teams. I wouldn't expect any game to be won in a rout.
Now, Union Mine the other night, the girls were working hard, but they were really enjoying themselves. You could see them kind of smiling and laughing and joking back and forth a little bit. And right now, both teams here, they're working real hard.
Yeah. Yep. When you're playing a team that says, we played them in league, we shared championships with them, we lost a championship to them in league. I can't say there's a lot of love lost. They respect each other, but they definitely want to beat each other. Nice serve, good up. Meredith's got to bump it. Miscommunication again.
Yeah, Alicia, I thought that was Aaron's ball, wasn't it?
Well, Alicia has the option to take the ball, but
it's her first option to take up?
Well, it's a situation where if you start to move into the path of the ball, you've got to take it. You can't decide.
Oh, because Aaron pulls off then,
right.
I see.
Big
Yes,
swing.
very nice.
When the hitters look like they're loading up in the air like that, like they're seeing the ball well, usually you're going to get a kill off of it. We call that tool in the block there, where you pound it off the block out of bounds. And so that was a side out we really needed.
Amanda Benson back in and goes right to serve. Alicia Landon will sit out.
We're going to be able to dig. They didn't get any swung on that. Out to Aaron.
Aaron, yes! 2 points in a row by Aaron Zajac from the left-hand side of the net. 22-21 now. St. Francis up by 1.
Now, when I used to coach, I used to tell your setter, if you got a girl who's hot, go to your hot hitter. And right now, Aaron's hot. If we get a good pass, I would go back there.
Oh, beautiful block by Elena Schmidt. Wow. Right back in your face.
That's what we call turning the ball around.
Boy, she turned it in half on that one.
Yeah, that went straight to the floor. That's sweet there. We got the right girl serving. Amanda will rarely make an error. We're going to get a free ball here. That's outside the aerial.
23-22. Nevada Union, the Lady Miners get the lead back for the first time in about 10 minutes since they had the lead at 15.
Under the new rules, you have to get first team to 25, but you have to be ahead by 2. And so if NU was to run 2 points, they would win this game. But you have to get there and win by 2. So it's anybody's game right now.
Has anyone ever bothered to time the what is the reaction time from Aaron Zajac going up and spiking the ball from the time it hits her hand to the reaction time for another defender to try and defend it? I wonder if there's ever been time.
Well, actually, the only interesting statistics on timing that I know, and this is pretty amazing, is because of the men's net played at 8 feet and the women's net is played at 7'4", a tough serve by a woman is on the defense as fast as the hardest jump serves hit by men because they have to hit it over a higher net. So it's kind of like that young lady who pitches from 44 feet who's handcuffing professional baseball players with her softball pitching. That ball's down for a block off of
because of the distance.
And to answer your question in another way, the ball's on you very quick. The reactions you train into your players, they're not thinking. Their bodies are in motion as the ball's being swung at. Otherwise, you're going to get killed.
24-22 could be the game point.
Tough serve. They're going to go to their middle. This will be a free ball here. Meredith's got it.
Do it now. Aaron Zajac. Yes.
Oh, tough call. The referee's being inconsistent.
I didn't even see that.
Well, she's calling old rule, new rule on the hands, and she's done it to St. Francis a couple times, and she's done it to us a couple times. It's strange how she's... that set was a little too tight for Elena, and now we're tied up at 24. We need a little better pass here. Anybody's game. Nice pass. We should connect here.
Oh, just out.
Okay, they had called a play there, and I think the set fooled Aaron.
Timeout.
Just like in football, plays are called, and then you go out and try to execute. Volleyball, all of the hitters in the front row are either themselves making the call or the setter's making a call, usually with hand signals, where they would like the ball set. And plays are run, ball is set in certain positions, the tempo of the set, very complex. And the setter has an amazing amount of responsibility and has to have tremendous concentration and focus to be able to put the ball consistently where the girls like it, to run all the different sets. And Meredith is very, very good. But there, I think there was miscommunication. One of them either didn't see the signal or ran a different play. So this is game point now for St. Francis. We need a side out. Okay, we should get something here.
Aaron tried to dump it, and she dumped it right into her net on her side, unfortunately.
The set was not a good set to tip. Not a good set to tip.
So Nevada Union goes down 26-24 in this first game. Had the lead and went 3 straight points at the end of that game. Lost 3 straight points at the end of that game.
Yeah.
But that's why there's 5.
Absolutely.
So be sure to join us on Inside NU Football every Wednesday at 8:30 for our second season of Inside NU Football with your hosts, Gil Dominguez and Nevada Union head coach Dave Humphers. Each week on Inside, you'll have the opportunity to talk with Coach Humphers, to meet new players, and to call in and talk about last week's game and the upcoming battles. Plus, we'll look at standings and analyze game film from the last game. So be sure to tune in and hear all about it directly from the coach himself on Inside NU Football. That is exclusively on Comcast Channel 11 every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. just before the Foothill Game of the Week 2. Inside NU Football. So right now, it's really just kind of you just got to get this one. Just got to kind of. Does the strategy change? Does play calling change at all because of that?
No, I thought both teams basically played dead even. 26-24 is dead even. I mean, one team's got to win, and so Rogers will be reasonably pleased. The effort was pretty good. I thought the girls tried to be a little too tricky a few times instead of just swinging away. When you got a cannon like Aaron does and a cannon like Allie does, you don't want to tip very often. A tip is an off-speed play, and it fools the defense when you've just bombed 2 at them in a row, and now they're back waiting for that third bomb, and then you put something soft over, they won't react. But if you're tipping too often...
Here's that last point right here, Robert.
Okay, that ball was blocked to the floor. I think that had us at 24...
that made it 24-24 all, I think.
And he'll be happy with the blocking. The blocking was good. I felt that we made some unforced hitting errors that we really need to clean up. We can't give teams easy outs. You want to force them to cover. Every time the ball goes over, the percentages are in your favor that something's going to happen. You hitting the ball in the net, the percentage is 0 that something good's going to happen. And so that has been, I'm sure, discussed in the huddle. The girls look relaxed. I wouldn't expect anything less in this game.
So game number 2 coming up. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Mark Wall, along with Coach Robert Sharp, bringing you Lady Miners versus the Lady Troubadours of St. Francis. Some serious mental bragging rights here for the next few months anyway, whoever wins tonight. A lot at stake. Pretty good crowd in here tonight, too.
Yeah,
people who know volleyball locally know that that this is an important match.
Yeah, this is a good match. If, like I said before, if you're sitting at home and you're thinking, you know, what do I want to do next Tuesday? Get in the car and come watch Nevada Union play Golden Sierra. The speed of the game, the skill level of the girls, the quality of young ladies that you get to see playing is just wonderful. And you're supporting the programs here. Tough serve by Aaron. They want to get off here to a good start. That ball was out.
That was long.
But it was up by Amanda. Another miscommunication on the part of the setter.
That's just in.
Yes, that ball was good.
So St. Francis comes out and wins the first point of the second game. Sarah Young serving for St.
Short
Francis.
float serve, didn't fool anybody. That ball's coming back. Nice ball by Elena. That was a little crossing play between Elena and Allie. Nice up, nice communication. Nice swing.
Yeah, nice dig by Aaron Zajac there to keep that ball in play.
Now last game, Allie tried to tip a ball like that, and obviously when you can bang it like that, we're better off with that swing than a tip. St. Francis would really prefer to have Allie Daly tip all night. Tough serve by Elena. Setter's outside the area. We should get a stop here. That was out. One of the reactions volleyball players have to learn is the ball is like, you're like a heat seeker. You're trying to stop that ball, and then it's close to the line. You got to learn to pull your hands back. That ball's up. Nice block. Nice play by Jenny Goodwin. Jenny's in for the first time. Jenny's just getting over a serious bout of sickness and just getting back to practice last couple days. She's been a starter at the middle and made a nice block and immediately recovered and put the ball down.
We didn't see her until game 3 Tuesday night.
Yeah, she's just recovering, getting her energy back. Back row attack to Aaron.
What a dig back. Wow.
Sweet. Okay, they're in trouble. We should be able to block this ball. That's up. We've got room. Come on, tip here, Allie. Oh, yeah.
Finally gets one.
That's what we call a power tip, where you're actually allowed to take the ball and redirect it with your hands as long as your elbows don't get involved. And as high as she jumps, she's looking down at their court. And that was sweet.
That's that reaction time I was talking about when Aaron hits it and it comes slamming right back at her again. That's got to be measured in 10 thousandths of a second, I would think.
A lot of repetitions and then a natural ability. Right now, St. Francis is tipping, and we're going to like that.
Yes.
Allie off the block. The girls are being more aggressive this game on their swings. But the girls that emerge as your really true great volleyball players, part of that is the way they're wired. That ability to move that electrically is, some degree, coaches can take credit by training them hard, but partially it's just the girls' ability to see something. Ooh, sweet. The girls' ability to see something and just react virtually instantaneously. And
so back-to-back by Allie. 6-1. Lady Miners up by 5.
Elena's very confident with her serve tonight. She hasn't sided herself out. She's serving tough. Got a 5-point run going here. Deep serve. Good pass this time. We should get a block here. Nice touch. Oh. Block should turn. I think Allie's a little frustrated with herself. Maybe she'll take out the frustration in her next swing.
Yeah, she may take it out on the weights in the morning. I occasionally see her at the gym about 5:30 or 6 in the morning.
These girls pay a huge price to play at this level. They play year-round, give up a lot. Nice pass from Elena. Here we go.
Oh, how sweet was that? Oh, come on. Oh, second time she's called that against
Oh,
the Lady Miners.
That is just a terrible call. Yes. You cannot execute the play better than that.
So that was called a lift, and it goes against the Lady Miners.
Sometimes the quality of play is above the ability of the referee really to see what they're looking at. And it's so quick and it's so right, and yet she's fooled by it. So going outside here. Ball was set off the net so we can get a good swing. St. Francis now is in a little bit of trouble. Better pass here. We should run something
Very
outside.
Nice here.
Oh, boy.
Wow. What Lady Miners seem to be living on the edge with that just little side dump pass there.
Well, what's happening is...
or do they look for the opportunity in action to do that? Yeah. It's got to be a certain opportunity.
Allie has to get the ball where she wants it. Otherwise, if she swings hard at a ball, it's not where she wants it. It's going to be a fail. And so, oh, sweet.
Wow. What a serve that was. Beautiful. Meredith Ely.
The bottom fell out of that one. St. Francis has a very deep serve receive because NU tends to serve very tough, and she just dropped in their lap there.
8-3. Lady Miners up by 5.
Back set.
Yeah.
Nice swing. Now, Meredith set the exact same ball about 2 minutes ago and was called for it. It's that inconsistency that drives you nuts.
I noticed the referees didn't switch on that, too. We've got this...
Well, no, the upper ref is the more experienced ref, and this lady is sanctioned by CIF to be the upper ref for a Division I match.
Oh, okay. Because I noticed the other night the refs did switch back and forth.
Well, and they shouldn't be doing that at the varsity level. Nice swing. Oh, great up, kid. Doesn't get any better defensively. Nice up by Meredith. Okay, here we go. Come on, Alec, bomb it. There we go.
Right off the top of the fingertips. 9-4. Lady Miners up by 5.
They're thinking much more aggressively on their attack right now.
They look very, very sharp right now. You miss coaching at this level?
My wife said she would divorce me if I go back to coaching. It takes too much time. I just respect the heck out of Coach Rogers and Coach Peterson. I coached for 14 years. At some points, I was coaching 4 teams at the same time.
It's a wise man who keeps his wife at the top of their priority list. It's a wise man who. I know it. He's not going to. That's all right.
I very much enjoy being married. I have the best wife in the world.
Jenny Goodwin with a tip of her own. Oh,
good effort. St. Francis is a very complete team. They give you the ball from all angles. They play a phenomenal defense. I can see why they have a lot of confidence in themselves and high aspirations. That's going to get past. Nice back set. Come on, Nicole. It's off the block. It's dubbed beautifully by Aaron. Back row attack.
Oh.
Allie was a little off balance.
Looked a little quick and off balance, absolutely. Nice dig by Aaron. Aaron's been on the floor several times tonight, saving a few just like that.
There's no quitting her.
People just expect her to do it. That's why we don't notice it all the time.
This is one of those nervous times for coaches. You got a little lead, and you're allowing the other team to start to breathe life again. And we don't want that happening. Oh, great.
Nice tip.
Okay, we got to get a stop here. Meredith's all over that ball. Nice outside set by Nicole. Oh, sweet. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. We were lucky there.
Yeah, Sarah Young just couldn't get to that tip in front of the net. Hits the floor. Nevada Union up 11-6.
Amanda Benson's back in. She's been tough tonight. She helped us big against Union Mine. Very tough float serve. Deep, deep, deep. Nice touch. Good dig by Amanda. Put it away, Aaron. Yeah. It's coming back. Greases the net. Amanda's got it up again. Boy, this is good volleyball. Outside to their 4-hitter. Oh. Good volleyball.
11-7.
When you got a little lead, you don't mind trading points. You don't want to give the other team a run.
NU was up by 6. Now they're up by 4.
Need a good pass here. There's the good pass. Outside set.
Out.
Oh, that was good.
It looked like it was outside the line to me, but that's me.
The ball is by the line so quickly. That's out.
That's gone.
See, as a coach, you don't want 1 point and then a point for the other team out of your servers.
12-8. Nicole serving. That dropped quick.
Right now, both teams are playing a little more conservatively. They're going for the sure swings. They're not trying to run anything. And right now, it's a hammering contest.
St. Francis within 3, 12-9.
Good pass by Allie. That's a better ball for Elena. She forced her to reach. Nice dig again. That ball's getting covered. Outside.
Oh, nice block by St. Francis.
Excellent block.
Kerry Coward, Jr.
Excellent block.
The only junior player for St. Francis. As we mentioned, this St. Francis is loaded with seniors and 3 sophomores.
Number 6, Sarah Worth to serve. Good serve. Have to bump. Allie in the back row.
Oh, that's just almost like a wasted possession there.
Yeah. Unforced hitting errors are what drive you crazy as a coach. Make the other team play.
12-11 now. St. Francis has crept back within 1.
As I said in the intro, they won't beat themselves. They rarely will give you the unforced error. Nice swing. Good up. Nice up by Aaron Zajac. A little miscommunication again. Turned around. Nice.
Elena, yes.
The timing on that play only takes 2 years at least between a middle hitter and a setter to get it where it's that quick. The ball changes direction off the setter's hand, changes the direction again off the hitter's hand, all in a few tenths of a second.
It was interesting because Nicole Williams, the sophomore on the team, seemed to know exactly where Elena was going to go with that. Set it for, and Elena just did exactly what she wanted to do with it.
St. Francis coach doing a little bit of gamesmanship. Have them check the ball. Nothing was wrong with it when they won the first game, but now we need to check it. That's a little coaching trick. That's a tough. Oh boy, why didn't you call that? Very inconsistent refereeing. But
yeah, the lead referee wasn't even quite sure who to give that point to. She had to look over.
But the inconsistency has been nice set. Nice swing by Allie.
Off Meredith Ealer's fingertips.
Right now we're in a little bit of a lull defensively.
13-all.
We're not flying around the court the way we should. Tough serve.
Two tips.
She called Aaron Zajac for a 2. That ball got too low on her. That's the correct call there.
14-13, first lead for St. Francis in the second game.
Good serve, nice pass. Oh.
Elena looked like she was going up for something a little bit higher and didn't get it.
It's hard to tell from this angle whether the ball was outside of her hitting zone.
And she was really up in the air. I don't think the ball even went even over her head.
Obviously, she was fooled. NU hasn't had a good swing here in a few points, and it's hurting them.
Nice dig by Amanda. Yes. Oh, right back at you again. Second time coming back. Third time.
They should be power blocking. Miscommunication. Amanda had a better look at that ball than Nicole.
Cassie Losberg gets it to go over.
This is where NU has to use their experience and just settle down, dig down, and get a side out right here.
16-13, St. Francis up by 3.
Stop the bleeding. Nice pass, right on the money. Yeah, that was nice communication. Good set from Meredith.
2 tips there.
Elena put it on their middle side of her arm, and it went out of bounds.
It appears to me that Meredith has set the ball very low the last couple times she has set it. Is that the...
Well, quick sets, which is those ones she runs to Elena, those are supposed to be low. You're trying to time the ball to give the defense no time to react. Higher sets, that ball went off the aerial. They blocked it, but it hit the aerial. The higher set gives the defense a little bit of a chance to shift defensively and anticipate where the ball might go. And there you're trying to beat them with power. And the low set, you're trying to beat them with quickness. Nice ball. Oh, nice block. Meredith got that stuff. Coaches love it. That's a bonus when your setter goes up and puts one down for you.
Meredith and Jenny both on that right hand side. Nice play. Oh, nice, good block by Allie.
Yeah. Now, see, she could have called that for the same thing that she. Oh well, I'll shut up about the referee. That ball's off. That's clean. Come on, Allie. Here we go. Oh, that's in.
Yeah, you feel free to rip the refs. I do it all the time in football. I've only been called on it once.
Meredith's got a game face on.
The nice thing about our broadcast, we can say whatever we want, Robert, so feel free.
That's right. They can't do too much to me.
Oh, wow. That was pounded into the ground.
Yeah, that might have been their best swing of the night.
Taryn Wright, sophomore.
Certainly one
Number
of their
5.
Certainly one of their best swings. Okay, their coach is mixing in a new player that we haven't seen. Can't see her number 7, who is
Kristen Fail.
Oh, we have seen her. She's got the twisting serve.
All 5'2" of her.
Oh, nice topspin by Allie. A lot of trouble for St. Francis.
I was told that she's an excellent defensive player.
There was a quick by Jenny. They covered it, though. Nice up by Meredith. Good hands. Come on, here we go. Nice quick out of their middle.
19-16, St. Francis back up by 3. Well, hand it to St. Francis. They are just really stopping everything coming over the top of that net. Little Kristen Fail. That spinning serve.
Nice pass.
Ah, just long. Just out.
That one there.
So Alicia Landon gets back into this game. I think this may be the first time she's been in the second game.
I think Roger's going for a little bigger block here. Try to get something changed up. Nice up. Well, it's a point for them. Hit the net and spun over. This is not a good position for Nevada Union. You don't want to be down by 5 at 21.
21-16 is our score. There's a coach of St. Francis talking to her gals. She's not letting up on them at all.
Well, if you've coached for a while, you've seen every kind of comeback you don't want to see. And right now she's got the lead, and she doesn't want their girls to think for a minute that anything's done. As Yogi said, it ain't over till it's over, and 5 points can disappear in a hurry and rally score. As Nevada Union well knows, since we just saw that happen earlier in the game.
There's Coach Rogers there, but what you can't see on the screen is that Larry Peterson's down there talking to the gals.
Right. Coach Rogers delegates a lot of the defensive responsibilities to Larry, so Larry's talking about getting a better defensive coverage. I know he's not satisfied. Some balls have been on the floor where if it gets on the floor, that's one thing, but there should be girls on the floor diving for it, and you want the effort. As a coach, all you can really ask for is quality effort. You're not always going to win, but you always want to get quality effort out of your players.
Schmidt, Zajac, Daly, Ely, Landon, and Jenny.
Now the girl just came up with a serve out of character, and that really messes you up.
That's a little Kristen Fail. It's that sideways, that ball spinning sideways.
It's to her credit although I don't think she did it on purpose. That's an overpass. Oh, she broke the plane. Yeah. Well, at least she's calling the same thing. It's the wrong call again, but at least she's calling it.
At least she got it right. Now, I noticed on that serve, Kristen Fail spins the ball like a top and then throws it up, spinning like a top, and then she hits it.
The Japanese national team in the Olympics in the 70s used to sit with their back to the court when they would serve, and they would toss the ball up and get tremendous spin. But this girl is actually doing something I've never seen before.
See if you can pick that up next time St. Francis has an opportunity to serve, Gil.
I don't know if we'll see her again this game. I think it's...
Okay. We'll show that to you.
Right now, out, no touch.
So 22-19.
There's still plenty of time here. And we've got a big front line to block.
Bob Rogers up talking to Allie right now, giving her some instructions.
Yeah, he's calling placement of the serve. I think he sees something. Serve in line. And, oh, get up. Too bad.
Meredith couldn't quite get to it.
Okay.
23-19.
We can't give up a point here. You don't want to have only 1 point of room. So we need a good pass. This girl's going to jump serve.
Oh. Boy, we haven't seen Elena do that all night.
Yeah, jump serve puts a lot of pressure on the passer.
24-19. St. Francis could close it out with one more point.
This is a game point here. And
into the net.
So we got Amanda Benson going back to serve. I don't think Amanda will serve in the net. So NU now has no room for mistakes.
That's out.
She makes me wrong. She serves long.
Right off the bat.
Well, I have to say that I'm a little surprised. NU has overall not been as sharp as I would expected them to be for St. Francis.
No, the play down the road, I think, was knotted up at 15, and St. Francis gets 10 of the last 15 points.
They've been a little flat at times where I expect a little more fire out of them.
This is real interesting where everybody keeps going back and forth. I don't recall seeing that before.
Yeah, the folks at home, because of our camera placement, don't realize that all of the St. Francis fans are moving, all the NU fans are moving to sit behind the benches because you feel a little freer to yell if you're not behind the other team's bench.
Oh, really? Yeah. I've never felt like that. I kind of yell. I kind of yell wherever I'm, especially on the soccer field. Tonight's presentation of Nevada Union Lady Minor Preseason Volleyball is being underwritten by Liberty Motors and the Liberty Outlet. Owner Gary Alkenbrecht and Tom Rubino are your local Dodge Chrysler Plymouth dealer in Grass Valley, and Gary Alkenbrecht love to support youth sports in Nevada County. That's Liberty Motors and the Liberty Outlet.
Also, Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals. Hanson Brothers Construction can provide you with ready-mix concrete for any project that is computer batched and radio dispatched. It is available in a variety of colors. Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals.
Sierra Nevada Podiatric Associates. Dr. Gregory Height has served Nevada County for 20 years and is proud to donate his time as one of the team doctors for the Nevada Union football and basketball programs. That's Sierra Nevada Podiatric Associates.
In Statewide Mortgage and Statewide Homes, owner Sherry Murray is Nevada County's exclusive Fleetwood Homes dealership with 10 different floor plans to choose from, and is a proud supporter of NU minor and junior minor football. Statewide Mortgage and Statewide Homes.
Anthony Halby Insurance. Anthony Halby has been a member of our community and your local authorized Blue Shield agent since 1971, providing Medicare supplements, group and individual medical coverage, and he supports Nevada Union Sports. That's Anthony Halby Insurance.
And of course, your host, Touchdown Productions, championship television for the Foothills. Thank you for joining us tonight as we celebrate our 7th season, televising the best in local high school sports. So, game 3, St. Francis 2-zip.
little shocked.
I would have to say I am a little shocked. I'm not terrifically shocked because I know how good St. Francis is, but I expected it to be 1-1 at this point. Nevada Union had their chances to win both those games and would go into kind of doldrums or lulls where they just would make some poor decisions mentally and not play with the same intensity that they
were up. They were up early in that first game, huge, both, by 6 at one time, and just let it slip away.
Yeah, both games they got up early. And that's going to it's going to concern Coach Rogers a little, but it'll give him stuff to talk about in practice because the girls are going to be frustrated. They're going to know that they did not play up to their ability, did not play with the intensity, although this match is not over. If NU wins this game, I would call it back to about even because home court is definitely worth something. And that ball's down.
So the little dump works for them.
So Coach Rogers is set up his lineup to get Elena back serving first. She's had a good night.
And Meredith Healy.
She's had a good night serving. Tough ball.
Well, that's one that you don't expect to count, and
yeah,
St. Francis has got that several times tonight.
See, that's the stuff that bothers Larry is when two players both kind of give you call it the mom and pop play, where mom looks at pop, pop looks at mom, and they both go, I thought you were going. And you don't like to see that against quality teams. You want both girls going. It's outside to Allie. Ball's covered nicely. Back to Allie again. And that's to us.
Attaboy, Coach. Keep it off. Keep it off the keep it off the table. We're up here on the top row, yeah.
Right now, as a compliment to St. Francis, you got to hit it that hard so they can't bring it back. Nice serve. Good pass, though. They're hitting some balls that I don't expect to see hit the floor, and they're hitting the floor, so...
It looked like someone may have been a little out of position. The right side of the court seemed to be a little bit more open.
Exactly where I was going. Thank you. My tongue got stuck.
I got it right.
Yeah, you shouldn't see large areas open.
There's that spinning.
That ball's out. And
there's
no
that spinner again.
NU needs to settle down and play steadily. The tough and then the untough is not working. They got to stay consistent. Nice dig. Good play by Jenny. Everybody's got to cover here.
Cassie Losberg just touches it over to the left-hand side. Knew exactly where she wanted to go with it. Only one defender there. 3-3. Game 3.
Jump serve. Nicely passed. Erin makes a smart swing because she was off the net, but the block didn't react, and the girl got too good a swing on a ball that should not have been going by the net that easily.
So the seniors high-fiving it right there.
Yeah, NU's
nice dig there, and then it gets tipped back over by Losberg again.
Ball was overpassed, and ball looks like a harvest moon is coming over to you if you're a blocker. And St. Francis right now is looking loose, looking confident.
Yeah, girls are smiling.
It's hard to make a team
right at the net.
Overpass.
Boy, just an opportunity for St. Francis right there.
People are playing uncharacteristically.
It seems underpassing or overpassing.
There were a couple of mistakes made last game that are just uncharacteristic of the girls, and it's happening again. People out of character, and that's usually pressure. And use in a difficult situation here.
6-3. St. Francis with 4 straight points before that one. So NU gets it back 6-4. Down by 2. Bunch of changes right now. Nicole Williams comes right back in. And Amanda is in the back, serving it up.
Coach Rogers is looking for a spark somewhere. That ball's touched. Nice cover by Merida. Good set by Nicole. Again, nothing.
Gilbert mentioned psychological damage. It can very well be that being 2 down at home, but also it can be a little gut check for you as well. Suck it up. Let's get back in this match.
Well, oh, that ball's illegal.
And
Meredith tried to make a play on it, but
sometimes it's just karma is leaning one way.
well, and it's better to be lucky and good sometimes. That was lucky. She certainly didn't plan that point. There's a better pass. Now that's the kind of swing you want.
Well, Nevada Union gets that point.
That's the first really good swing we've had in about a month, I think.
Yeah, I was just going to say, when it's going your way, it's going your way sometimes. And St. Francis has had quite a few go their way tonight. Certainly not taking anything away from their talent.
We need somebody to step up here.
So Nicole looked a little off on her timing there as well.
Jump serve is tough to hit under pressure, and I haven't seen Nicole play a lot, but she didn't look real comfortable on that swing.
Long.
That's long. Thank you very much.
9-6.
And you need somebody to step up. We got a big front row here.
Now Aaron Zajac will drop back to serve.
With Elena and Allie. We need to put some balls on them hard. This should get blocked. It is. Nice. Oh, that's sweet.
Nice placement there. I'm just not used to seeing that out of the Lady Miners. I'm used to seeing somebody go up and pounding it. I'm just not used to seeing that.
Partially, it's to St. Francis's credit that we don't get as many balls set where we want them to get those swings. Number 4 just did her Allie Daly imitation. And,
Lauren Fitzsimon.
And it looked pretty sweet. Nice swing out of that young lady. Right now we're trading points. We don't want to do that. We want to get a stop and get a little run, get this tied up.
10-7.
St. Francis right now is playing too loose. You want to make them struggle a little bit. That's our 3rd overpass in this game, and that is not the way we usually play. Nice. Again, no swing. We're just bumping the ball. This should get a swing here. I would say so.
Good. Well, that's what we need. About 10 of those in a row. 10-8 now. Nevada Union within 2.
No rhythm though right now. You get a swing and then we go quiet, and we'll get a swing. There's not any rhythm. Very tough serve. Wow.
Nice job.
Elena's got to take a deep breath though, because that ball there you can't serve it any harder than that. If she tries to, and adrenaline will make you try to, it's going to go in the net or long, because you can't serve it. There's a certain amount of force you can put on the ball, and after that it can't be in the court. It's going to go long or in the tape.
Elena.
Nice ball.
Oh, right into the net. Good dig out by St. Francis, and that's long. 10-all. Back in this game.
And the smiles are gone on the St. Francis side. That was the first thing to get done. Make them think about it a little bit. Another tough serve. Nice dig by Nicole. Oh, miscommunication.
Jenny was awfully quick on that one. Ball not where she expected it to be.
Well,
so Elena sits down. Amy Weeks comes in for the first time.
Plays like that, the quick attacks, anything quick is a timing play, and Jenny not having been able to practice for a while, she would probably say it was her fault that she was off in her timing. Oh, wow. That was an excellent
I was thinking
swing.
that, yeah, you can lose your edge if you just are just not playing all the time.
You can't be down for a while and not practice and play. Okay, Rogers going to his bigger lineup again, try to get more block.
I use that excuse on my golf swing all the time.
And I'm sure it's true.
It is.
You and Tiger Woods, huh? Okay, we should get a play here.
There it is.
Out to Allie.
Allie, yes.
Hello.
Thank you. So where's that been all night? Let's keep seeing that. 12-11 Lady Miners get the lead back.
Boy, my hat is off to Coach Wright of the Troubadours. She is on this game. The second she senses that NU's starting to make it interesting, she's got a timeout. She's talking to her girls, calming them down. She is doing a really good job. So right now, NU's starting to play a little looser. They've got to stay with this edge, getting some swings. Like you said earlier, they haven't shown the consistency on the firepower that you normally expect from them. And if they start to get hot, they could run the table here and still win this match. But the tip is not going to win it. You might get a point once in a while with a tip, but you're not going to win a game or a match against a top team just tipping the ball.
12-11, Lady Miners up by 1. Thanks for joining us, everybody. This is our third game of a potentially 5-game match between the Lady Miners and the St. Francis Troubadours. Two of the top volleyball teams, lady volleyball teams in the entire state. Not the area, but the state.
Nice swing by St. Francis. Just what the coach wanted. Probably called that play out of the huddle.
12-all.
NU needs a good pass here.
There's that spin and serve. Boy, Kristen Fail has just got that working. Here she goes again. Now watch how she spins this ball. I don't know if we can get a close-up on that or not, if Paul Town can pull in on that, but watch how she spins this ball.
She has been as good as... Oh, nice play by Allie.
Tipped.
She has been as effective as any of the hitters with that serve. She's probably put 10 points on the board with the defensive pressure that she's created with that serve.
Well, as quickly as it spins, it's got to do something coming off the defender's arm or hand. How can it not? Oh, that would have been long. Off the top.
Oh.
And it hits the light.
That ball would have been long, but sometimes your reactions take over. You can't stop. I think all the girls thought it was going to be out and kind of relaxed. It's unfortunate because...
by the time you think about it, it's already happened.
Yeah. Amy got that ball up. Okay, jump serve. It's long. Thank you.
Yeah, so St. Francis jump serving of their own now. Got to be careful not to let this get away. Lady Miners get back in this one, and we could very easily go to 5. 14-all. Game 3. Amanda Benson serving.
Nice touch. We should be able to get a point here. Nice swing. It's over the net.
Yes, very nice. Elena Schmidt. Oh, I was waiting for palm up on that one, but we didn't see it.
Yeah, she that's a power block. Oh, tough serve. Got a little point there.
Keep it going, Amanda.
Couple easy points on your serve starts to loosen the team up.
16-4. NU up by 2.
I had the opportunity to teach Amanda, and she is one of the most focused young ladies I have ever had the pleasure to be around. Oh,
Elena.
Elena gets called for in the net.
Well, I don't know about that.
I don't either. She doesn't have the guilty look, so
wow. Well, Lady Miners get it back.
I think that's her first miss tonight on serve.
Williams in, Landon out.
I bet she doesn't jump serve.
No, I think Nicole is just going to
much more effective. Much more effective.
Wow. So 18-15, Lady Miners up by 3, and it would be nice to get to 20 right now.
I'm starting to see talk on the court among the Miners, and that's a good sign. It wasn't out there before. Outside set to Aaron.
Aaron Zajac, yes. Oh, what a dig. Tipped over.
Here we go. Quick.
Aaron.
Off the block. Nice cover. Out to their 4-hitter. Good cover by Allie. Who wants it here?
Aaron.
It's in the net.
That's dangerous. Saw that coming all the way. Lauren Fitzsimon just pounds it.
Yep. We had our swings. Big point.
We've had our swings. Aaron Zajic, that was right on the net for Lauren. And the opportunity just got to be, and that ball's right on that net. You can white line that all day long.
It's 18-16 Nevada Union, game 3. Back set to Elena. Nice swing.
Double hit there, not called. Everyone tipping it back and forth there, and it just, again, when it's going for you, it's going for you. Aaron Zajic on the floor slapping. It's like, what do we have to do to get one of those? 18-17.
Okay, that's out. Sometimes a play like that will actually loosen a team up.
Now I got a gut feeling first one to 21 here is going to win this game. Aaron Zajic to serve.
Tough serve. Setter's on the run. We'll get something here we can deal with. Good pass from Amanda. Out to Allie. Hello.
Thank you. Yeah, nice and tight, close to the net. And it seems like when it's tight to that net, Allie can get up and just pound it.
Well, she can jump higher than their blockers. So if you put it where she wants it, it isn't going to get blocked. And that girl, the ball was on her before she could blink. Nice pass for them. They could get a side out here.
Nice.
Turned
block.
around beautiful. Oh, called that. Oh, wow. Out.
Out. 21-17.
Well, we'll see if you're prophetic here.
The girls will not let me down. I know it. Aaron still serving. That was an interesting little back set there.
Yeah, that's their slide. They've run it a lot. Block wasn't fooled, but she got it into the hands of a player.
21-18. Lady Miners up by 3.
Everybody's got to focus here. That's a nice pass by Amanda. That should go
Perfect set.
down.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the respect factor.
Well,
Allie,
Sarah Young was just waiting for it to come 100 miles an hour at her, and Allie just called that one right.
Allie had her standing up there because she was expecting that bomb, and then when you're up, you can't prone out to get the ball.
22-18, Elena Schmidt.
That's one of those plays where you get the block, but it finds a hole anyway. Baseball, you call it a seeing eye hit.
22-19. The Lady Miners need to be careful right now. Just end it.
That's an easy serve to pass. Oh, tough spot. Very smart play by Allie.
23-19.
Didn't try to do too much. And they've been creeping up on defense, and so they left the back of the court open, and Allie rolled it in there, called it a roll shot.
Ely.
Ooh, that's over.
That'll be tipped in, yep. 24-19. And one more, and Lady Miners are back in this match.
It's in also. Oh, boy.
Oh, right off the chest. That flew a little further, I think, than she thought it was going to.
That ball floats.
25-19. Lady Miners win the third game. So that's one. And I think it's careful now for the girls to realize that they don't need to win 2. They need to win 1 more.
Yeah.
To push it to that 5th and final game. And if we go to that 5th and final game, it's my understanding that we wouldn't go to 25 points. We would just go to 15.
Go to 15, yeah. That's when you start to bite your nails, that 5th game. 15 comes quickly.
Well, join your friends in the local sports community on our new volleyball message boards at touchdownproductions.com. You can now post messages, ask questions, or respond to other fans' comments about high school sports and volleyball in the Foothills and Sacramento area. It's easy. Just go to touchdownproductions.com and click under the communications tab and then click on volleyball. You're just a click away from meeting many sports fans in our area. That's touchdownproductions.com, our new message boards.
Okay, the fans are doing their switch sides thing again.
So keep in mind, football is back, everybody. Not this Friday, tomorrow, but next week. Be sure to join us on your Foothill Game of the Week as we load up the Commander and head down to Bear River for the home opener at Ramsey Field as the Bruins take on Wood Creek. Coach Savoy has the Bruins ready to take a run at the PVL title and make the playoffs for the first time since 1997. And we'll visit with athletic director, our old buddy, Jack McCrory, to get the latest on all Bear River sports. So remember, football is back. This Friday, Bear River versus Wood Creek exclusively on Channel 11 in Grass Valley, Nevada City, Channel 23 in Bear River, Colfax, and in Auburn, Channel 20 ACTV. The Foothill Game of the Week. And there's our schedule for September. Merced, NU, then Wood Creek at Bear River. Bear River versus Delora, and we'll be at Delora for that. And then Nevada Union at Elk Grove. Couple of home games, couple of away games for you. Doing everything we can to bring you the best games in our local community, whether they are here at home or on the road.
Speaking of football, I saw that Coach Alberghini of Grant went a little out of character and said he's got the best team in Sacramento, which is got to have the other coach's attention.
Not out of character for Coach Alberghini at all. Nice man. Well, we've always had a lot of fun with him when he's down there. They're up here. Always gives us a lot of time and is real gracious and just a fun, direct character almost. We've got Grant at home this year, which I think is our final game of the year, third or fourth week in November.
I was just kind of surprised that he was giving bulletin board material out to all the teams on his schedule before the season even started.
Well, when you got the best team in Sacramento, you can do that, I guess, huh?
Well, it's the best team in his mind. Although I think the Miners will have something to say about that.
One of his seniors from a few years ago that we saw is a starting running back for the Minnesota Vikings this year. The young man's name is, I believe, Ontario Smith.
Correct. Went to Oregon.
Went to Oregon, yeah, he did. My buddy Bill Mueller's going to love that. Bill from Nevada City Elks Lodge is a huge Minnesota Vikings fan. Go get him, Billy. But right now, Lady Miners need to focus in. It's 2-1. St. Francis up by 1. Lady Miners need to tie this up and force a fifth and deciding game. Aaron Zajac will get us going.
This game is where you're going to learn about the mental aspects of both teams. 2-1. It's in the other team's gym. St. Francis had it going their way in the first two games. Oh, starts off badly for them. Ball
over right there, yeah.
Tough serve by Aaron Zajac.
I have a tendency to focus in on Elena Schmidt and what the facial expression she's giving her teammates. She sometimes just seems to be all over it, or like the calming mother, if you will. I get that impression. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but she seems to have that.
I think you should delete the word mother out of there. She probably won't find that too flattering.
Well, she knows what I mean.
But she definitely is a team leader, and that's what you want out of your seniors, that kind of leadership.
She just seems to have that calming effect. Like, don't worry about it. Everything's all right. Let's make it happen.
Right. She's learned how to be intense and still keep people loose. Nice pass. Excellent pass. Ball's going to come up.
Out. In.
Wow. I thought that ball was out. But line judge is never wrong.
Especially when she's on your team.
Because it's not going to be changed. Just like the up ref is never wrong, because it's not going to be changed.
3-1, St. Francis.
Good pass.
Still early. Elena, has her stuff right back. I think it might have been set a little bit too far back, and she had to struggle just to get it over. It's a slap right back in her face. 4-1.
We're a little predictable right now on our offense. They were camping out on Elena. It looked like they expected the ball to go to her, and that's not good. You don't want the other team knowing where the ball's going.
Nice defense there by St. Francis.
Sweet.
Almost got that to go as well.
That's
Sarah Young, senior leader of that team, has been on the floor many times digging those out.
That's the kind of play you want out of your middle.
Oh, so close.
They haven't regained their composure from winning the last game.
5-2.
Nice, right there.
Jenny just didn't look like she was ready for it.
Out. Yeah. The middle is a timing and rhythm position, and it's hard to come back from being sick without much practice. But Meredith can't just go to one person. Oh my gosh.
Does it surprise you that that Jenny's getting as much playing time as she is against?
No, Rogers has a lot of confidence in her, and she is an excellent blocker. The task facing Meredith is, where do you go to find the rest of your offense? You can't just go. Oh, that's out. You can't just go to one person, and she should try her dump again, but she's afraid to do it because the referee called her on what looked like a clean dump to me. She could go to a back row attack. We haven't done it in a while, but she's looking for offense.
Nobody there for that. Looked like everybody had moved up.
Yeah.
7-4.
There are shadow areas where the block is supposed to keep the ball from getting there, and that ball looked like it got too low over the net. Somebody should have blocked it. Jump serve again. Nice pass from Elena. This should go down. That's clean. Come on, Allie. Oh, that was Aaron Zajac. Big kill. Boy, we needed that.
Off the net a couple of times. Both sides saved it. And Aaron gets the point.
We seriously needed that side out.
7-5. St. Francis up by 2. Game 4. Oh, nice block there.
Elena Schmidt turned that around. Now we'll see if everybody can stay focused. 2 serves in a row in the net by the Miners.
Yeah, the crowd's getting a little worked up now, too.
Uncharacteristic errors.
Oh, Amanda.
3 serves in our side of the net. That just is going to drive Coach Rogers nuts. He loves a high serving percentage. In this game, we're not serving well. Tough serve. Good pass, though.
Alicia Landon, no. Oh, great block.
Nice block.
Elena and Alicia.
Yeah, I think each got half on that one. We need Nicole now to focus. We don't need bomb serves. We need consistent serves. We need 3 or 4 in the net in a row without any errors. There's one. Let's see if we can get something stopped here. Nice touch. Amanda's all over it.
She was not going to get that ball.
Nice touch. Again, a failure on the defense. Someone's supposed to be there.
Yeah, got a spin. It looked like it was Allie. It's a little further back than she might have wanted to be. 7-9. St. Francis up by 2.
Nice pass right to her. Sweet.
Yes. Well, they had it right on that one.
Well, right now, the communication and the timing between Meredith and Elena is excellent. So when Meredith can stand still, it means the pass is right where she wants it. And so the middle knows right where to go to get in that sweet area.
Lady Miners within 1.
Okay, a free ball here. We should be able to run something nice. Back, quick.
Yes.
There we go.
Elena once again tied up 8-9-all.
That was a slide to Elena. And again, the pass was right on Meredith's hands, and so Meredith is not going to set the ball anywhere but perfectly when she gets the pass she wants. Another overpass, sweet. They dug it. You rarely do that on Elena. Nice pass. This has got to go down. Wow.
That might have been long.
I think it might have been too. Nice up by Nicole. The girl bombed that ball. Good top spin.
Look out.
Boy, this is good volleyball.
Yeah, boy, Lauren Fitzsimon has done that several times from that side of the net, and when it gets close, I don't think she's been stuffed yet once.
No. And they need the big side out. They're going to her.
5'10" senior. 10-9.
Nice pass. Man is passing beautifully right now.
Good set, Allie. Yes.
Nice. Off the block. Right now it's a gut check. 10-10, who wants it?
So Goodwin comes back in. Amanda comes out. Oh.
It's the end of the new rule. That's a legal play.
Jenny Goodwin.
Nice bump set. Come on, Allie.
That's going
Yes.
to fall nicely. I'm not sure if that's where Allie wanted it, but she made something happen with it.
That's right where Allie wanted it, but number 3 was expecting the laser shot. Instead, she got the Harvest Moon, and you can't cover them both.
Elena.
Good, tough serve.
Tight to the net. Bam. 11-all. So every time Nevada Union gets a lead, St. Francis comes right back. Lauren Fitzsimon's looking a little tired out there right now, number 4. It's a little warm in the building tonight.
Nice.
Just got to go over. Somebody missed something there.
Yep.
Pounds it in.
We can't get balls to our setter and then have nothing but a ball bumped over.
Yeah. And again, not to point a finger at Jenny, but again, she's in there, and I think it's just, she just hasn't
she was
been playing.
not in a position there to do anything with that ball. It should have gone to a different hitter. Nice pass. We should be able to do something here.
When in doubt, go to Aaron or go to Allie.
That was a 3 play. It's a quick set to your outside hitter who comes down the middle of the court. It's not where she normally would approach from, and St. Francis wasn't up on that block.
Nicole out, Alicia Landon back in.
Oh, that's over.
Oh. That was a gimme there.
Yeah.
You don't want to set it up in front of
we need
of Allie. 13-12, but still within 1. We need to run of 5 or 6 points here.
When Meredith gets on, she can be devastating. She can run 5 points with her serve. Okay, the girl got no run on that ball.
Tipped again.
Big block here. Nice.
Jenny Goodwin on that block.
Okay, we should be able to run something here now.
2
Come
and
on.
3.
Yeah, that's a lift. Yeah.
14-12. So 1 point at a time, ladies. Nevada Union up by 2.
Right now, Allie is mixing up her strong attack with her finesse attack really well.
That's out.
Oh. Out.
No, that was out. Don't even think about it. That was out.
Yeah, the up ref can't overrule, but she started to call it out and then call it good. Normally, you never overrule your line judge unless it's clearly out.
Boy, I saw the white line on that on the other side of the ball.
It
doesn't matter what I think.
No, but the up ref did the right thing there in that she didn't overrule your line judge. When they're pretty sure, if they make a definitive call, you're not supposed to overrule them. It's only when you see a big space.
Well, we have an advantage up here, obviously.
Oh yeah. And these are just high school girls calling the lines. It's a lot of pressure, and she's trying to be fair. That's also good. No, that was more good than the last one.
I think she may be just knowing the right call and making the wrong one.
And Larry Peterson, who is a class guy, just stood up and told her she made the right call. Some of the fans are yelling, which is bad sportsmanship. Nice pass by Elena. Outside here. Little finesse by Aaron Zajac.
Okay, so we get that. That's 16-14.
Nothing's coming easy, though. Amanda Benson served in the net last time. I don't think that'll happen again. Okay, they're going to slide down the line.
I think Amanda had that and Allie jumped in front of her.
That could be. But it's a reaction play. You didn't have time to call the ball. So
absolutely
you're just
not.
Reacting to it and trying to do something.
All reactions.
Number 10 is a good serve. Nice pass. Here we go.
Yes.
Excellent.
Elena Schmidt, 17-15 now. Nevada Union up by 2. Boy, once again, it would be nice if they could get to 20. First.
Right now, what's happening between Meredith and Elena is every time Meredith gets a good pass, they're scoring. And that's what you want to see. We just need the passes to be consistent so that Meredith can do her job. That can't happen. No one dove for that ball. That can't happen. I know Larry's down there, John with Rogers going, what are they doing? Somebody's got to be on the floor for that ball. And again, it's a 1-point game. Nice pass by Allie. Out here easy. That ball's going to be in the net. Yes.
Nice.
Blocked beautifully.
Very nice. Good timing by Aaron Zajac on that.
A tight pass, oftentimes the setter wants to dump it in order to get it out of there because she can't set it the way she wants. And that's where your experienced blocker is going to go up and anticipate that. That was beautiful. Again, we're up by 2. We need to get up by 3.
Nice
there
block by Allie. Exactly right, Robert. Up by 3, 19-16.
St. Francis going to the well. A little too much on that slide play. We're starting to see it real well now. Timeout for St. Francis. Good timeout. She didn't want to see that 3-point lead either. Can't blame her. This is where coaches earn their money. Sometimes you can say one thing to a player about one little thing you saw on the court, and it can make a huge difference on one play. And this fourth game could easily turn on one play.
Okay, I gotta have my 2.
Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. Mark Wall, along with Coach
Robert Sharp, former Coach Robert Sharp.
Former Coach
in
Robert
case my
Sharp.
wife is listening.
We had that discussion already. Thanks for joining us in Game 4. Nevada Union down 2-1. Who really didn't think this would probably go 5? I can't imagine anyone thought anyone would 3-0 anybody, but you just kind of think that sometimes. We didn't expect to be down zip 2, but Nevada Union with an opportunity to pull 2-2. But it's not over till it's over. And once again, Lori Fitzsimons is living off that. I don't think she's missed it once yet. Aiming for that back corner. She's hit it every time. 19-17. Miners up by 2.
Okay, this is Sarah Young. Back row. We're not going to get anything out of this. So they're going to get a chance to score a point here.
Yeah, I hate to see that.
Nice touch. We should be able to run something here. Okay, they're in a little bit of trouble. Let's see if we can get a block on this girl. Now she went for the softball. That didn't fool anybody. Allie puts it down.
Well, I think Lauren went for that softball because she's seen it drop a couple of times, like you were saying, with no one diving for it, but it didn't happen that time. Lady Miners were all over it. 20-17, and they get the ball back. Give me one more, and I'll give you the game.
Well, I'd take it, but I don't think the St. Francis coach would be happy. I think she'll want to see us get 25.
I know, but I'm partisan. I can be partisan.
Big set. Everyone sees it coming. Get that up.
There's
nice
somebody
play
on
by
the
Elena.
floor.
And a little roll shot. Okay, that didn't fool anybody. Nice up by Nicole.
They'll save this.
This is one of those points that whoever gets it, it's a big momentum player here. Nice up again by Elena. Out here, put it away, kid.
Allie.
Yeah, she tried to do something that was out of character for her.
Just outside, trying to get cute. Didn't happen. 20-18. Don't like to see that at all.
Okay, Lauren Fitzsimon.
Boy, when you got a power hitter like that, just hit it.
Nice pass, right on the money.
Atta girl.
Oh, hits the floor. Oh, they're not calling it. They're playing it good.
It hit the floor. What's up with that?
We call that a pancake, and she thought that was a pancake. Oh, it's up. Oh, and it's over. What a play by Allie Daly. It's in. Good cover by
Set
Anastasia.
and thank you.
Yes.
21-18. Boy, they needed that point big time. That was an excellent volley there. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
We could look back at that as being, if the Miners win this game, that could have been the pivotal point right there.
Had the point, had it never got it called, and ended up getting it anyway.
They had swings and didn't make the swings.
Boy, Elena playing tough defense back there, right on the line. Just didn't get that one to go. 21-19. Here's a gal that knows how to spin that ball. Watch this.
Nice pass. Girl has been tough. Alicia just a little softness. Here we go. Block. Big block. Nice up. Here we go.
Here's a
out
set.
to the bomber. Sweet.
Oh.
It's over and out of bounds. There we go.
Wow. Well, there's not much that Cassie Losberg could do on that except just get her hands in position and hope it stayed in play.
Yeah.
22-19. Allie serving for the 23rd point.
Short serve right now. They're in trouble.
Wow. And Lauren
Gonna,
Fitzsimon, who's done it all night, just let it go off her hand.
I was just going to say a short serve. They did not look ready for it.
Smart timeout, 23-19. Lady Miners within 2 of tying up this match 2-all.
Okay, still a long way to go. 4-point lead is good. The 5-point lead is going to be better.
Probably to maintain not winning 2 games, but just win this one to get back to 0.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can expend an enormous amount of energy just to get back to ground zero, so to speak, and then you've got to maintain that intensity to go one more game.
I agree. But these the girls on both sides are going to be very fit, and psychologically there is something huge about coming back and winning the 4th game that it seems to give you an adrenaline boost. If you tell the St. Francis coach whether you'd rather win a 4th game or lose a 4th game to go to the 5th, I bet you she would tell you she would rather win it to go to the 5th, because you carry that sense of we're fighting back and we're showing them, rather than we had it in our hands and we're letting it slip away.
Let me jump in real quick. I mentioned ground zero, but today is 9/11, and believe me, it's in my heart and soul and not out of my mind that 2 years ago today something very devastating happened. We are with those families, we are with those people, and we are with the ladies and gentlemen and young men and women who are out there around the world protecting us, giving Robert and I an opportunity to sit up high here and feel safe and call this game for you. God bless America, God bless our military, and God bless everyone who's not in our country right now protecting us.
Great pass. Meredith gets to do what she wants here.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
24-20, and now, what's that all about?
We're at game point. Amanda Benson serving. And
I don't think this will go in the net.
No, she's going to make him play. Tough serve, too. It's up. Great up by Meredith. Here we go. Let's get in this point.
All the way over. Alicia.
They're going to set it outside. Big block. Oh, too bad.
Right off of Meredith's fingertips.
Yeah, she hit an off-speed ball, kind of fooled her.
24-21. We need to be careful. The last game 1 went 24-22, and we ended up losing that first game.
Under the new rules.
It's got to go over. Didn't go.
That is a wrong call. Oh my gosh, that is such a wrong call.
Now, why do you say that?
She's calling a double, and the rules now say that you can double a hard-driven ball. So it's.
So she called a double on the serve. And in fact, that's right. The rules say you can't have a double.
She's calling an old-school rule, and we're under the new rules.
Yeah, but nobody's saying anything to her. I think that's really interesting.
Well,
as if this were tennis.
You're not going to get a up referee to change a call. And when it's a judgment call, you're not going to get him to change it. The only thing you can get an up referee to change would be a call that involves an infringement of the rules in which judgment doesn't come into play. Like, for example, if somebody called a 3rd timeout and they didn't have it, you could say, wait a minute, she didn't have that timeout. That should be and there you're into a rule that it's not about judgment, it's about fact. And I've never seen an up referee go, oh, gee, I blew that call. I think I'll change it for you.
Well, on a new ruling like that, she should feel comfortable in the fact and would really respect for herself, saying, hey, I made a mistake there. I'm reversing it. Let's play volleyball. New ruling, it happens.
You got to have a lot of...
But it's not going to happen now. 24-22.
Oh, that's very tight.
And Lady Miners need to make it happen right now.
Oh, that's tighter.
Aaron Zajac.
Oh, what a play by Aaron. Meredith setting the ball
quick over.
Tight and then tighter.
Setting Elena Schmidt. No. Oh! Aaron goes up for the block, hits her left hand, and rolls in. 24-23. And St. Francis feeling it a little bit right now. Cassie Losberg will bring it in to tie it up. Lady Miners need it right now.
Nice pass again. Let's go to the hammer. Okay, that ball was off the net. And that's
timeout, Bob Rogers.
Yeah, the ball's off the net. That's where you got to alter your swing a little bit. But when you want to end the game bad, it's hard to take a little off. Like I said earlier, it's first team 225, but you must win by 2. So even though St. Francis has a serve, 1 point will not win the match.
24 all. And a little gut check time right now. Losberg with the serve.
It's nice, good pass. It's out here. Ball's where we want it.
Wow. Well, I just don't understand that. I don't know why they're just not pounding it down in there. Easy for me to second guess it, but wow. 25-24. Nevada Union by 1.
Well, to Mrs. Ajax's credit, if you don't feel comfortable, you've got to do something smart. And I don't think she felt really like she could swing freely, and she went for a tip. And but what was surprising was their lack of coverage. That ball's going to come up.
They've been dipping in the well on that one all night long.
Yeah.
Almost got it to go.
That ball's in. Good pass.
Meredith, that'll have to just get over now.
Yeah. That ball is over again. They're going to go back out to her. Ball's, oh, it's up. They're playing it.
Oh,
okay, it's still
got
up.
her hand on it.
It's still up. Okay, now we need to get the ball passed to Meredith. Here we go.
Two girls.
Finish it.
Elena out.
Over swinging. Girls, you don't need to swing that hard. Wow.
I want to know where Allie Daly is right now. 25, 24, 24, 25, 24. Allie Daly needs to close this out.
Nice pass. Come on, Meredith. Oh. Their blocker just did what our blocker did, which was to cover the block. Cover the dump.
26-25.
This is game and match point. Game and match point. Good serve. Pressure's on. Big serve outside.
What was that all about?
The ball didn't clear the net in the mind of the referee. It wasn't blocked. It just hit the tape and bounced back, which might have been the right call. It was a very quick play. She has the best look at that one.
Well, very unfortunate for the Lady Miners. They go down 3-1 to the St. Francis Troubadours. Not taking anything away from St. Francis. They come up here to the Allied Gymnasium and back it up from what they were telling me when they got here. We came in here, we're tough, we're going to win this game and get out of town, and that's exactly what they did.
I have to give the credit to St. Francis, and I think that Coach Rogers got some material to use to motivate the girls. That section championship last year is last year, and you better bring your A game and stay with your A game. Otherwise, you're going to have the good teams send you home.
The biggest thing that I noticed all night was that the soft play or the soft hips opposed to the pounding hard game that I generally see, you know, the Lady Miners bring to the floor.
I agree. We tried to finesse at times when you just need to pound the ball at St. Francis more.
Well, we had our opportunities that last game. We had it at 24-20 and couldn't close it out. Allowed it to get to 24-24, then 25 all, and then lost the last 2 points. So St. Francis could have easily just laid down in that 4th game and let it go to a 5th, but they didn't. They got their own gut check. I really like the way Lauren Fitzsimons sucked it up. She was over there sucking wind, and she's the gal who was getting set up in the left-hand side of the net there, and she got it back and made it happen when it needed to. So St. Francis 26-24, 25-20, then lose the third game 19-25, then come back in the fourth game to win it 27-25.
Well, as
tonight's television production of Nevada Union Lady Minor preseason volleyball is being brought to you by Tripp's Auto Body and Paint Shop. David, Todd, and Daryl Tripp specialize in collision repair and custom painting in Grass Valley and are happy to support the Nevada Union Minor Athletic Program. That's Tripp's Auto Body and Paint Shop.
the Real Estate Center, Lake of the Pines. Owner, broker Larry Harley has 25 years of experience representing home buyers and sellers in Auburn, LOP, and Alta Sierra, and supports Little League Baseball. Real Estate Center, Lake of the Pines.
And Reeby's Napa Auto Parts, with 20 locations in the foothills to serve your automotive needs. Reeby's carries a large supply of products for your auto and specializes in Napa Auto Parts. That's Reeby's Napa Auto Parts in Grass Valley and in Auburn.
In Walker's Office Supplies, Mike Anderson and his family know your business and they know your name, and carries many office products and furniture for your home office or your home office. Walker Office Supplies.
And Francis Cinto and Associates, CPAs and financial consultants. Greg Francis and David Cinto have all the resources you need to handle any personal or business and tax bookkeeping needs, and they support sports in Nevada County. That's Francis Cinto and Associates, CPAs and financial consultants.
And of course, Touchdown Productions, championship television for the foothills. Thank you for tuning in as we're celebrating our 7th season, televising the best in local high school sports.
And be sure to join us this weekend on your Foothill Game of the Week as we load up the Commander and head down to Bear River for their home opener at Ramsey Field as the Bruins take on Wood Creek. Coach Savoy has the Bruins ready to take a run at the PVL title and to make the playoffs for the first time since 1997. And of course, we'll visit with our buddy athletic director Jack McCrory and get the latest on all Bear River sports. So remember, football is back this Friday. It's Bear River versus Wood Creek, exclusively on Comcast Channel 11, USA Media Channel 23, and ACTV Channel 20. The Foothill Game of the Week, championship television for the Foothills since 1997. And there's Elena. Elena gave it her all tonight.
My positive spin as a coach is that if you're going to lose a tough match early in the year, it gives you something that you can hang all of the urgency that you want to give the girls about being focused and coming with your A game, because they know that they did not play their best tonight, not even close, and that has to be laid back at their feet and told, you didn't come ready to play, they did, and they came into your house and rocked your house, and the girls have to know that if they have a dream of going beyond sections and making a big noise in this state, the level of effort of tonight's game won't do it.
Turning a negative into a positive. You're not as good as you think. Suck it up. We've got an entire year now to get ready for these guys again. Executive producer and director tonight, Gilbert M. Dominguez. Chirons by Casey Dominguez tonight. Camera operators were Walt Baker, Paul Town, Chris Glass, and Teresa Tidwell. Your announcers, Mark Wall, along with Coach Robert Sharp. Glad to have you with us.
Former coach.
And sales by Mark Wall, and well, once a coach, always a coach. Coach.
That's true. I'll live with that.
That's like, oh, once a husband, always a husband.
I'll live with that.
And hairstyles by Michelle Brown of The Look.
I don't have any hair to do, so she didn't work on me.
Remote facilities, courtesy of the Commander. I'm sure you could stop in at The Look, and Michelle would give you a nice scalp massage. You got plenty of hair on your head. Touchdown Productions, 12059 Nevada City Highway, Suite 106 in Grass Valley. Or give us a call at 274-2206 or 274-2882.
So thank you, Mark. I enjoyed it.
Anytime, Robert. www.touchdownproductions.com is our webpage. Pull us up. Join in the conversations with all the sports, not only volleyball, but basketball, football, everything else that Nevada Union has to offer you. Top-notch quality Division I sports. So you're going to see their cleaning up here pretty quick. Join us next week for game number 3, as Sierra will be in the house here. Another challenging team. That's Golden Sierra for the Nevada Union Lady Miners. Not unexpectedly, when I was talking with the gals earlier outside, St. Francis, they were real cocky coming in here. They were saying, hey, forget preseason, forget this and forget that. We're all seniors. We want it this year, and we're coming in your house to beat you. And I was like, whoa, okay, let's see what you got. And one of the gals I was talking to, number 3 out there, Miss Young, she came right up to me after the game and gave me a high five and said, hey, I told you so. So it's just kind of the way it went tonight. Lady Miners go down in 4. But let me tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to want to get to these games because they are a force that will have to be dealt with later on in the year. Your Lady Miner volleyball team. So for all of us here, for Gilbert, for the production crew, for Robert Sharp, I am Mark Wall. Thanks for joining us, everyone, and we'll see you next time.